Taurus, born April 20th to May 20th, what can you expect for the month of September 2019? Let's tune in and find out. So Taurus, I just feel like there's some rebuilding going on, some plans that you may have had that were postponed, and now I feel like things are coming together. So whether you've got your financing approved or whether you've had to start over, but it feels like things are finally moving forward after being stalled out or having to start over. So there's some positive new beginnings that are happening, even though kind of what you had in mind got either destroyed or didn't work out. But it's a lane of a new foundation and new beginnings. Well, we'll get a little bit more into it. Let's start with relationships, for personal relationships. Those of you in a coupled romantic relationship, let's see what's in store for you for September. So I feel like there's the two of you leaning on each other, like really supporting each other, being there for each other. So there may have been something that's happened, something tragic, something difficult that has brought the two of you together, that I just see you being there for each other. And it feels like it's going to create this depth in the relationship, even more than you already had. But it's there is a deep love and a peace that's showing up in September that maybe you haven't had in a while. And this is where the rebuilding and the renewal in your relationship. And so there's something new. Maybe you've just sold your family home. Maybe you've just moved from, maybe you've downsized and your kids are moving out. Maybe you just, have buried a parent or lost somebody, or just one of you are going through a difficult illness. But I just see you clinging to each other, really holding each other, and really having this beautiful relationship of groundedness and support. And it could also just be that, life has been exhausting and that you're just there for each other and you've been managing so many different things. And it's just to be able to, fall back in love with your partner. But definitely a reconnection of your significant partner. Okay, let's look at romance for those of you who are single Tauruses and looking for love for September. So first, what's coming up is an opportunity to take care of yourself, take care of your needs, making sure that, you're healthy, mind, body, and spirit, because I feel like you could be a little tired or have gone through some stuff yourself. And it feels like as you take care of yourself, you may meet somebody along the way. So in other words, let's say you go to an event or a seminar or, or a park just to chill, that you end up talking to somebody and there's very much on the same road or the same path that you are. So there's a very similar trajectory of what's happening for you with this person that you meet. And there's a lot of commonality and enjoyment that you get through that and healing that you get through that. So I think you're a person that's brought into your life to help you heal, to help you feel good about yourself, and to elevate you, and or vice versa. You're there for the other partner to help them and to help heal them and to lift them. So it's a really beautiful connection. So absolutely, there is love, there is romance if you want it. And it's not only just regular romance, it is a healing and cathartic relationship for you too. All right, let's look at your money and career for you Tauruses. I just feel Taurus is like you know how to crank out the money. You just know how to make the money. I also feel like there's plenty of people in your life who are spending your money. So there are people around you who feel like they have their hands in your pocket. So in September, I feel like there's a stopping of that. Nope, can't do that anymore. Nope, that doesn't work for me anymore. So I just see you kind of putting a stop to everybody's hands in your pocket, into your hard-earned cash. So in September, it just feels like you start to put people on notice that you can't pay for them anymore. You can't do this for them anymore. So there's a movement in that direction of being able to have people stand on their own 2 feet so that you can also just kind of feel some relief. So I feel like there's a stopping some of the bills that are going out, in addition to maybe family or friends that have been draining you. Now let's move into career for Tauruses. I just see you being a thinker, so smart, so clever, and really making some moves, having some understanding about moving things from one plan to another. So I just have you see you overlooking at all of your finances and maybe meeting with financial planners in terms of your money. And then with career, it's the same way. I see you kind of like looking at your career and being able to see much the way you do with your money. Oh, like I'm going to make this move over here. I'm going to make that move over there. And by doing all these different moves, you just shine. So there's a lot of planning that's going on in your career, movement in your career about how to get yourself to shine or your company to shine. And there's new information that will come in. You might even hire some new people, creative people that will help you. Definitely see there's a new spin or a new take, a revamping of the old, and puts a fresh spin on things. So whether you're making a makeover for yourself, or you're making over, how you're projecting your company, but there's like a makeover energy in the September, and it's good, and it works, so it's good. That revamping helps, retooling helps, really makes a difference, and I see you just prospering with that. Okay, let's look at your health, Taurus. So just, I feel like your structure, like your back, your hips, legs, like your, the way you hold yourself in the world, whether you're somebody, I've got some headaches right now, so maybe you're somebody who's prone to headaches, but so whether you go to a chiropractor and get an adjustment to help with the headaches because they're bringing up structure for me, but I feel like yoga, anything that helps you with the body, with structure, is going to keep you healthy this month, because I feel where you're going to be stressing this month is on the physical body itself, and then I just have this tension headache as we're talking. So chiropractic, yoga, stretching, anything, massage, anything that keeps your body straight, dance, is going to help your health, overall health this month. All right, let's see if there's any surprises for you Tauruses this month. I feel like there's an excitement around somebody who is interesting, like an interesting fellow, an interesting person that you meet that is unexpected. Somebody that, it may even be somebody that you've had a fan or a crush on for a long time and you're finally getting to meet them. But it definitely feels like it's a new relationship that's coming in, that's being revisited. And there's a little bit of a surprise that you weren't expecting to have as much fun as you had, or you weren't expecting them to be the way they are, and that may be the surprise, that they're different than you anticipated. But it's a good surprise. It's a fun surprise, and it feels like it's around a fun event. It could even be that you're invited to something special and very unique, and that's the surprise, that it's just like going to this very unique, a special event is fun and surprising for you. So all in all, it feels like it's about a relationship and fun and just really being able to enjoy yourself, which is a nice surprise. All right, guys, thank you so much for viewing and watching. If you like my intuitive astrology Taurus, please click like, share it with your friends, comment below, and I look forward to seeing you again next month. Have a great month, everybody.